Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the always pleasant task of welcoming new police officers to the best police department in the state of New Jersey, which is the Woodbridge Township Police Department. We're also honoring some officers for great work, as we do periodically. So this is one of the more fun events that we get to do, is welcoming the new officers and recognizing the hero cops that we have. Let me introduce some people to you. To my right is 3rd Ward Councilman Corey Spiller, covering Avenel and Port Reading. To his right is Councilwoman at Large Elizabeth De Jesus. To her right is Councilman at Large Greg Ficara. To his right is Debbie Meehan, covering the 5th Ward of Colonia. To her right is former police officer retired Brian Small, Councilman at Large. And the best dressed council person, and you'll see why shortly as we swear in his son, is the 2nd Ward Councilman covering Fords, Hope Lawn, and Caseby, Howie Bauer. To his left is Vito Simaluca, the business administrator. And gentlemen, if this is the last time you see the business administrator, that's good. Because if you are up in his office, it's never good. To my right is John Mitch, former councilman, current municipal clerk. To my left is Police Director Bob Hubner. To his left, Deputy Director Joe Niski. And to his left, Brian Murphy, Chief Law Enforcement Officer. So let's begin with the swearing in of Police Officer Nicholas DePinto. Officer DePinto, 27, a Woodbridge Township resident, graduated from Old Bridge High School in 2015. He previously worked for the New Jersey Department of Transportation and the Woodbridge Community Center. Officer DePinto graduated from the Cape May County Police Academy earlier this month and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division. Mr. Mitch. Thank you. Need this?
I'm going to use my
phone now.
Do you, Nicholas DePinto, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God.
I do. Congratulations. Congratulations. Police Officer Jeremy Arroyo. Officer Jeremy Arroyo, 20, resides in the Port Reading section of Woodbridge and has lived in town since 2008. Officer Arroyo is a 2021 graduate of Woodbridge High School and has earned an associate degree in criminal justice from Middlesex County College. Officer Arroyo served as a Special 1 officer with the Woodbridge Police Auxiliary prior to being hired as a full-time patrol officer. He's a recent graduate of the Cape May County Police Academy and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Jeremy Arroyo, solemnly swear you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations. Police Officer Nicholas Simone III. Officer Nicholas Simone, 21, a lifelong resident of Woodbridge, currently resides in the Ford section of town. He's a 2021 graduate of Woodbridge High School and went on to study history at Coastal Carolina University in South Carolina. Officer Simone was previously a seasonal traffic maintenance worker with Woodbridge Township while attending college. Officer Simone's father is a retired captain from the City of Perth Amboy Police Department. Officer Simone is a recent graduate of the Cape May County Police Academy and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division. And his most famous relative is his grandmother, Arlene. Welcome. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Nicholas Simone III, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations. It's got to be great to be a retired police officer and see your son installed as a police officer. We have a lot of father-son, father-daughter combinations in town. Next up, Police Officer Thomas Bauer.
He's a hockey player, right? He's hockey player.
Officer Thomas Bauer, 26, a lifelong resident of Woodbridge, currently resides in the Ford section of town. He's a 2016 graduate of St. Joseph's High School in Metuchen and holds a master's degree in finance from William Patterson University. Officer Bauer was previously employed as an accountant at Wakefern Foods in Edison. He's the son of Howie Bauer, 2nd Ward Councilman and current chief of Ford's Fire Company No. 1. Officer Bauer graduated from the Cape May County Police Academy earlier this month and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division, and the Woodbridge Township PBA ice hockey team just got a lot stronger. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Thomas Bauer, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Police Officer Mikolaj Jucha. Officer Mikolaj Jucha, 22, a resident of Woodbridge since 2010, currently resides in the Colonia section of town. Officer Jucha is a 2019 graduate of Colonia High School and studied criminal justice at Middlesex County College. Officer Jucha was previously employed as a building maintenance manager in Jersey City. He graduated from the Cape May County Police Academy and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Mikolaj Jucha, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, that you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Woodbridge Police Officer Brandon Schmidt. Officer Brandon Schmidt stands as a 21, stands as a lifelong resident of Woodbridge Township. He's a 2021 graduate of Woodbridge High School. Prior to being hired by the Woodbridge Police Department, he was a 911 dispatcher for the Carteret Police Department. Officer Schmidt graduated from the Cape May County Police Academy in June and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division. And this is a young man I met many, many years ago when he was about 10 years old. He had an illness, very serious, to the point where people are shocked and thrilled, actually, that you're standing here as a police recruit, because a lot of people wouldn't have thought that could have happened 10 years ago when you had your issues. I remember Bats for Brandon, the fundraiser they had with the Woodbridge Little League, and we always meet the cops when they're taking training. We go in and they say their name, and he said, Brandon Schmidt, and I said, Brandon Schmidt, why do I know that? And we thought about it. I said, yes. You're the kid that we had the fundraisers for and that we all prayed for and that we all were wishing best wishes for. And here you are, a Woodbridge Township police officer, man. Congratulations. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Brandon Schmidt, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people? You will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws and perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
And Woodbridge Police Officer Zachary Schneider. Officer Zachary Schneider, 24, a lifelong resident of Woodbridge, currently resides in the Island section of town. Officer Schneider is a 2018 graduate of JFK Memorial High School and attended Alvernia University in Pennsylvania, where he earned a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Officer Schneider was previously employed by PSE&G. He graduated from the Cape May County Police Academy in June and will take up assignment in the Radio Patrol Division. Mr. Mitch.
Do you, Zachary Schneider, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that you will bear faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and you will faithfully, impartially, and justly enforce all the laws, perform all the duties of the office of police officer according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations.
And we periodically honor our police officers for heroism and bravery and just for doing an outstanding job, which is the case today. We have 4 officers that we would like to recognize for outstanding service in the area of drunk driving enforcement. So I'll read the first one, Sergeant Richard Yannick. We're joined by Investigator Jake Fasano and Officers Zach Menenti and Eddie Parfit. Whereas the Woodbridge Township Police Department, nationally recognized by the Commission on Accreditation of Law Enforcement Agencies, provides the highest level of public safety and commitment to the community. And whereas Mothers Against Drunk Driving maintains the mission to end drunk driving, combat and prevent drug driving, offer support and counsel to the victims of the violent crime of drunk driving, and to prevent underage drinking and driving. And they annually recognize New Jersey police officers to go above and beyond the call of duty in the fight to prevent drunk and drug driving. And whereas Sergeant Richard Yannick, a 23-year veteran of the Woodbridge Township Police Department, demonstrated a commitment to policing, public safety, and law enforcement through aggressive enforcement of New Jersey's DWI statutes, which resulted in Sergeant Yannick being recognized as a statewide leader for making 52 DWI arrests and the issuance of 111 summonses in 2023. And the same for Jake Fasano, 23 DWI arrests and the issuance of 1,170 summonses in the year 2023. And Officer Zachary Menente, 22 DWI arrests, 30 summonses for 2023. And Officer Edward Parfit, 30 DWI arrests and 993 summonses for the year 2023. And the proclamation continues, whereas Mothers Against Drunk Driving New Jersey hereby recognize these officers for their dedication and commitment to DWI enforcement and highway traffic safety with their annual New Jersey Law Enforcement Award. Now therefore, I, John McCormick, Mayor of the Township of Woodbridge, in concert with the Town Council, the Woodbridge and the Woodbridge Police Department, do help Mothers Against Drunk Driving recognize these officers for the job they've done and their dedication to duty, police professionalism, and to the public safety of the community. Now, we can't tell any numbers here, but there's people probably alive right now because they weren't in an accident with a drunk or drug driver because of these four officers. Fantastic numbers, statewide recognition. And when I say we're the best police department in the state, I mean it, we mean it, and our force goes out and proves it every single day. And here they are being recognized by the statewide Mothers Against Drunk Driving. It doesn't get any better than that. Officer Parfit. Officer Menente. Investigator Fasano. Good job, Jake. And Sergeant Richard Yannick. And now I'd like to introduce our police director, Bob Hubner, to say a few words.
Thanks, Mayor. Afternoon, everybody. I'd like to congratulate our new officers. This can be a dangerous job, as we know from recent events here in Woodbridge, but it also can be a very rewarding job. You can affect people's lives in a very positive way. To the gentleman over here, great job. You make our streets a lot safer. And these gentlemen can tell you, you will not find in a mayor and in his administration and council that support their police department more. They provide you with all the equipment and training that you need for a long, safe, healthy career. Good luck.
Joe, you good? Councilman Small, would you like to say a few words, or anybody want to say a few words? We're all good. Councilman Bauer?
I guess so.
Yeah, come on, man.
Thank you, Mayor. First, congratulations to our newly sworn in officers and for these officers receiving their awards today. These events are always special, but a little more special today because my son Thomas was sworn in. Your journey, guys, started about 4.5 months ago. Supported your significant others, your family, your friends. Your journey led you here today. You're sworn in as a police officer to the best police department in the state of New Jersey and the best town around. I stole your line there.
That's all right.
Just remember, when donning that uniform, you represent your department, your town, and the citizens you are hired to protect and serve. Wear that badge with honor, pride, and integrity. And most of all, be safe out there. Congratulations again. God bless all of you. God bless all our first responders, and God bless America. Thank you.
I would also like to ask, before closing, that you keep Officer Justin Nerney in your thoughts and prayers. He was injured a couple of weeks ago in an incident at the hotel in Ford's. He's doing well. I know he's doing well because yesterday somebody called me and said they need more recycling cans and more garbage cans because he's getting so many things mailed to him and boxes and, just gifts and well wishes, that he needs more cans to throw the stuff out. So that's a really good sign. And everything I've heard about him is that he's doing very well. We all visited him the night of the incident. We also visited other officers. It was a terrible night in Woodbridge Township, but everything worked out because our force is highly educated, highly trained, highly experienced, and they did all the right things once again. So I say it, council says it, our administration says it, best police force in the state. These men and women literally prove it every single day. We're so incredibly proud of the job they do, and they, as Officer Hubner, Director Hubner, I should say, said, we will always support our police officers. There's towns where the mayor and the police chief are suing each other. There's towns where the mayor and police chief and the council people are fighting in court. They don't get along, they don't talk. That will never happen in Woodbridge because we have their back. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.